Hi guys, Deli Andy here, back again with a Serie A team. It's the same team that I've previously shown you, but I've added some players, as you can see, a lot of special cards in there. Now, I don't know if you can see in the bottom left, you'll see my former number one, Gianluigi Donnarumma. He has not played in a while. He's 2 appearances off 100, so he may get that 100th appearance soon. But he started dropping off performance-wise, so I invested in a new keeper, Wojciech Szczesny, who's actually just moved to Juventus from Arsenal for, I believe it was 13.5 million, 14.5 million. And he pulls off some miraculous saves you would not believe. Back four, Liechtensteiner, great player, as you can see 78 times, I've already covered him before. Very good player, very solid. Chiellini, again, I've already covered before. Best centre-back in the league, one of the best in the game. Just made his 100th appearance for me. Only the 1 goal, though. But fortunately, he has got that 1 goal before his 100th appearance, as I like to try and do with all my players. A new player now from my previous video. Kalidou Koulibaly. Not as good rating-wise as Chiellini, but by far one of the best defenders in FIFA 17. That defence and physical, lads. 90 defence, 89 physical. He bullies people all around the park. Midfield, defence, he's everywhere. The pace, he's so fast, he'll keep up with everyone. It doesn't look like it on the stats, but he's pacey as hell. Played 28 games for me, 28 good games, great games, 27 great games. He's had 1 red card. He shouldn't have got sent off. Alexandro, one of the best left backs in the game. He actually, I believe, is my most capped player in my club this FIFA. I've had him since the beginning, and he's basically in most of my teams actually, apart from obviously the league only teams. But in my hybrid teams he seems to play because he just links up with other players that I need to have in my team. Great player, high defensive attacking, so he's always up and down that left channel. Puts great crosses in, he takes my corners, he's a good player, and for 12 grand, absolute bargain. Now midfield wise, we'll start over on the right hand side. If you've watched my previous Serie A video, you'll know that I said that right mids were a tough position to buy for in the Serie A because apart from Salah, who costs an arm and a leg, there aren't many that actually play well in game. Now, Piyaka from Juventus, I hope I've said that right. He 87 pace, rapid, he's chipped in with a couple of goals, 80 pass, 86 dribbling. He does what a winger should do, gets up and down, provides the passes, provides the width, gets the crosses in, does a good job. I'm quite happy with him, to be honest. Brozovic, good player. I've struggled where to sort of find a place to fit him in a team to start with. I had him centre forward, I had him CAM, I've had him centre mid. I think centre mid's probably the best position for me anyway for him, because he's obviously got 79 pace, so he's a very fast midfielder compared to previous ones I've had in this position. 87 shots, so he will bang some long shots in. 86 pass, so he can get the team started in attack. 87 dribbling, he can walk past players, and he's got the decent stats of 73 defending, 78 physical, so he can defend as well as attack. He's a very good all-round player, and he does his job. Now in game, sometimes he does go hiding, and you don't really see much of him, but he does do a lot in the background, like the breakup of play, which is very good. Now Miralem Pjanic, good player. He's played 25 games, scored 2, assisted 4. His stats, attacking wise, good. He's got decent pace. He gets up and down. The only bad thing, I think, or 2 bad things, physical, is pretty weak, and stamina wise, he, at the end of every game, I have to take him off basically every game because he's blowing out his ass in the 70th minute. So that's just something to look out for if you're wanting a sort of more high pressing game that you want to get someone maybe who's got a bit better stamina than Pjanic. But overall, if you're going for just a good attacking team, he's definitely the one to have in there because he is a fantastic player. Now, Keita Baldi-Dow, absolutely amazing, rapid, 93 pace. He hasn't scored for me yet, but he's provided 4 assists, 89 dribbling. He will get what I do with him, sprint down the line, cut in, pass it across goal, cross it in. He'll normally score, normally assist, sorry. He never scores. Physical as well for a winger, very good, 77. He's quite strong on the ball. It's hard to push off, and he's quite tall as well, so he does win headers at the back post. Obviously they don't go in, which I would like them to, but he'll score eventually. Now I'm sticking with the 4-4-1-1 here, and the man that has replaced Totti in my team is Alejandro Gomez. He's the second one I've had of him. I've had his previous inform. And again, 93 pace, absolutely rapid. He's 5'5", so he's not going to win you many headers, which you may like to have for a centre forward to flick onto your attacker. But for me, he just receives the ball at his feet, turns, sprints, gets past defenders, passes it to Icardi, and they play a 1-2, or he just sprints down and gets in the box and tries a shot. His dribbling goes along with his pace. He's very good dribbling with his speed, full speed, and his shooting. It's only 84, but believe me, it's better than that. I mean, you see 8 goals in 26 appearances, 11 assists. Now, his previous one was better in the shooting area. He scored nearly a goal a game, so probably start off with him, see how you get on with the lower one, the 84, and then if he does well and you want to try the 86, go for him because he is still a very good player. And the main man up front, I've had him 4 times. I've had every card of Icardi's apart from the ones above 88, which is the 89 and the team of the season one. 84 pace, so he is quite quick. 91 shot, so he literally will score a bag load of goals for you no matter where he is on the pitch. 74 pass, which is actually pretty decent for a striker, bearing in mind this is like his 3rd in form, so they are much better than his original card, so I believe it's something in the 60s for his passing. 88 dribbling. He can run at pace, dribble past players, and then score goals. He can score long shots, headers, goals in the 6-yard box, goals just anywhere in the box. He can cross, he can pass. He's got good physical, he's strong, he's hard to push off the ball. Outstanding player. Probably the best striker. Second best. Top 2 definitely. Him and Mbolo. Icardi, if you have the money to get him, because he's not 67 grand anymore, definitely get him. I mean, look at those stats. He scored 27 in 27 for the previous owners, and he scored 63 in 73 for my team. Absolutely phenomenal. And you look at the weak foot, he's great shooting with both feet. Just don't try any skill moves because he has none. So that's been my team, a starting 11, and you just have a quick look at the bench here. And as you can see, I've just filled it up with some old players that have played in the team, as in Insigne's played 114 games for me. Bonucci, only 12. Radu, played 2 games. He's my worst player in my team, but I got him because he's got the best defence and physical of any left back in the Serie A compared to Sandro. Jorginho, great player, definitely get him if you're starting off a Serie A team. Totti as well, don't let the pace distract you from buying him. He's insane. Centre forward, one of the best players, and his stats there look 36, 29 in 78 games, perfect, and he only costs just over £1,000. And then you look at the bench, star-studded, and Dybala on loan. I hardly use him really because I don't need to, because I've got decent strikers already. Just going back to Eder though, definitely, if you're starting off a Serie A team, get him. 38 goals, 24 assists and 61 appearances. It looks worse than it is just because with having Icardi, I now bring him on for the bench occasionally, so his stats have gone down in goals to games, but him and Totti together are lethal. So that's been my Serie A team, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop a like and comment and let me know what you think. Thanks.